chasing the police every single day.
Quack, quack. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, quack, quack. Come here. Quack, 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 quack. Oh, really? Shit. Is this where I find out information? Is there somebody I can talk into the records department?
Yeah, if you go to the third window on your right, that's the records department.
All right.
Yeah, I thought with the number.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Denise, the records supervisor.
Okay. Didn't we used to get stuff from you through email?
We don't provide through email at all.
Is there a reason why?
That is our policy, and we have always done that. Now, we will provide through email if you want to pay for it first, and then we'll email it to you. But we have to print it out and make sure there's no redaction.
In 2018, really?
The program that, the documents that you're requesting are
Right.
policy documents. We don't have the ability or a program to redact on the computer policies. Now, if it was an incident report,
Right.
we have the ability to redact within the
What would you have to redact on a policy?
Well, if there's any kind of investigative or surveillance information according to 119 that we can't release.
Did you know you're the first one to ever tell me that for a policy?
I'm sorry, sir. That's
Are you guys in the very near future, like everybody else, going to get on the new portal to where we can get stuff through the portal?
that I'm not aware of, sir.
Right. So, is anything for free?
No, sir. Well, the first 30 minutes of the labor cost
Right.
is free.
Okay.
But per page, no.
If you get it electronically, yes.
But we don't provide electronically. We only provide in the format we have it in, and we have to print it out to do the redaction.
Do you guys ever have community meetings where we can talk about this and get this changed? Because this is ridiculous. You're the only guys doing this.
The council people have their ward meeting.
Right.
And then there, of course, there's council meetings. They're the first and third Monday of every month.
Right.
At 4:30 p.m. at City Hall.
Right. What if I ask for a document that somebody's already got and paid for? Do I have to pay for that
We
again?
would only charge you per page. Say, for instance, let's say it's someone's personnel file.
Right.
We've already gone through it. We've redacted it. It took
Right.
4 hours to do. We would not charge you the hourly
Right.
cost because it's already been done.
Right.
We would just charge you the per page cost to make a new copy for you.
That's kind of a good answer. What about I'm having a brain fart. And I just had a brain fart. I forgot what I was going to ask. Oh, what policy do you have to document and prove how long it took you on a records request?
We have our records policy, which is one of the ones I was going to
Right.
provide to you that states how we determine costs.
Right.
We use the lowest salary of someone
Yeah,
who
just
can
come and see,
perform that
what
task.
Correct.
And you can also charge their benefits.
Okay. Do you have? Okay. What I mean too is, do you have like a computer program on their computer or a camera that actually watches them working on just my records request when I make it?
No, so we don't. We keep a tab.
Okay, so that it's
Because I might
my
work
company.
an hour on your request,
Right.
then I might have lunch break.
Like almost
Right.
Then I might have to do something else, and then I start.
Right.
So I keep track of the time and the date that I work on that person.
And where do you keep track of
We
that?
got it all up and we put it on a spreadsheet.
Okay, is that you're keeping track of that on a spreadsheet
No,
then?
sir, we just put the total amount owed
On a piece of paper? Okay, but like you said, you're keeping track of it. You do an hour here, an hour there. Where do you write that down?
We just jot it on the request.
Okay, do you know Pam Bondi has stated that if you cannot prove, like with computer software that tracks what you do on your computer, or a video that shows you're only working on my request, if you can't prove it, you cannot charge me?
I am not aware of that. According to the book we have, Florida 119,
Right.
It just states reasonable cost and time of the lowest.
Right. Yeah, that's on Pam Bondi's website where you can ask questions about, okay? So that's the new investigation that we are doing, because we are finding out that all of Southwest Florida, you can't prove it, and you should be able to, because it's actually, so when you give me a request, how do you know ahead of time it's really going to take that much time? You get what I'm saying?
If it's more than the hour,
Right.
we would give you an estimate.
Yeah.
We would ask for 50% down.
Right. Okay.
And then we would, in the final invoice, tell you what the actual amount was,
Right.
deduct your estimate from it, the
Right.
deposit,
Right.
and give you the final invoice.
Have you ever been wrong and given money back?
No, sir, because we only take 50% down.
Right.
So we've never been that much.
I kind of see how you can cover yourself on that. But like I say, go to Pam Bondi's site, because we are looking at
Okay.
all of Southwest Florida, a possible class action lawsuit, because you guys have to prove either with video or log in on your computer that you just spent that amount of time on my records request. If you didn't, it's theft.
Okay, well, the ones you've asked for, I didn't even charge you time. I
Right.
only charged you a per page amount.
Right, which I'm like I said, and that's what was kind of scary the other day too, is you guys are saying, well, you can't get anything until you pay for this stuff. I have to accept those charges first.
Well, correct. So if you just don't come and buy it, once I send you that invoice, if you decide you don't want to pay it, then...
Yeah, I have to respond to you that I accept those costs and I don't accept those costs. Because like I said, you guys are the only ones that are, you can't send it electronically. It's 2018.
Yeah, I mean, we can't make you come and pick it up and pay for it. So if you choose not to get
Right.
it after we've completed it, you don't have to.
Well, you shouldn't even start it unless I agree to it.
This was a per page.
Right.
It wasn't research. Or
Okay,
anything.
so you didn't start it.
It was just a per page. I printed it out.
Right, right.
Right. If there would have been things that I would have needed to research and there would have been a time involved,
Right.
we would have provided you that estimate.
Right. Well, that's why I came down here all the way from Punta Gorda half hour, because some of our stuff was getting scary there, because we've had this happen before where they say, well, you didn't pay, and I said I didn't accept
Right.
the charges.
Right. And of course we can't.
Okay, so like you're saying,
You didn't come and get this for 90
Right.
days. It would just be logged that you never responded, you never got it,
Right.
and we would just put it in the file.
so like I'm hinting, how can I possibly help change this? Because this is crazy. We're in 2018 that this is happening. Okay, you should be able to get through email. You're the only one. It's wow. So I would go to the community meetings and bring it up
Or
to
you
them.
could send a letter to the chief of police asking if he wants to change the policy
Right.
on providing documents.
Wow. Hey, I'm going to try something wild right now. Why is he in? Can I talk to
I
him?
know he's not in because I just tried to call up.
Because, yeah, I think that's what I'd rather meet him. Like, I'm a reporter. You already know that. So, yeah, I'd rather meet him because this is just completely outdated. I mean, I know that you guys are trying to get a better relationship with the community, but this isn't a better relationship with the community, okay? We're in 2018. But at least you guys have the community outreach meeting. That is good. That's a plus. But so what if I wanted to try to meet with the chief? Just ask for a sunshine law request.
You just call the main number,
Okay.
and they'll switch you up to her.
Interesting. All right, I won't do that today, but I'm going to keep that in mind because
Okay.
this has got to change.
Okay, sir.
All right, but you know what? At least you were civil. You were decent. Now we're on the same page. Who's where and what.
Okay.
And we got to change it.
And I appreciate you coming in.
All right. Thank you.
Take care.
All right. Like, have you guys ever heard of Copwatch?
What?
Have you ever heard of Copwatch?
Money.
Why do you believe in holding the police accountable?
Yeah. I got
Anyways, I'm a Copwatch reporter. We report on police corruption. Do you know any stories? You don't? Are you serious? They are awesome here. They never do anything wrong? All right.
Well, I'll tell you this much.
What?
They have helped me so much, and I'm an ex-con.
Oh, wow.
I committed my crime.
Right.
I did my time.
And they're actually decent
They
to you?
have helped me so much.
That's a good story then.
They have. They did nothing wrong. I was the one that did something.
Right. Okay, yesterday I met a good cop in Charlotte County because I had a trespasser, and he was decent to me.
Down here that I can name personally
Right.
have helped me.
That's good. So I want you to know we're not against all cops, just corrupt ones, okay? So I'm up in
So
Charlotte.
this, any cop that was corrupt here, they got rid of.
Actually, that is why I've been coming here, because yes, you know that was really
Sergeant
bad.
Perry was corrupt, and they got rid of him. They got rid of a lot of people.
I would still like to get the list that they came up with, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I think there's some that are still here.
I doubt it.
You think you really did get rid of
They
them?
changed so much here.
Did you meet the police chief yet? That's what we were just talking. I'd love to meet him.
You talking about Derek?
I've tried. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have not met him yet.
On my property.
Wow. Can I give you my card to email me so we can keep in touch? Yeah, I do want to meet him in person because, like I was telling.
He's actually a very nice guy.
Well, actually, I met, and I think you know him, Todd Garrison, who's up in Northport. And you're correct. I can actually talk to him. He won't shoot me.
He's very civil.
He is.
Answer any question.
I
If you don't
agree.
know the answer, he will direct you to somebody that does.
I agree. And in Northport, I don't know if you heard, they're letting their dogs eat a lot of people for no reason. That was bad. He's actually trying to stop that.
Yes, there was a dog that had metal caps at one point.
What?
That
Here?
was- Oh, yes.
Oh,
And they
my
put
God.
that dog down because the officer was sick in it, and that officer lost his job.
Dude, send me an email. I didn't know that story. I can pull the records on that. I'll do a
There's
story
lot
on
of
it.
Good people here.
All right, and we do good stories too, just so you know. So, but at the same time, there's some things I do got to ask about, right?
Absolutely.
All right. What was your name?
Gino.
Andy, good to meet you, man. My email's on there. Let me know about that story. I'll pull the record and do
Yes,
it.
let me tell you, they do a lot of good here.
All right, and I do good stories
You'll
too.
have people out in the street that will talk a lot of garbage.
Right.
Because they're doing garbage.
Right.
They won't take ownership for their own problem.
Right.
Like me, I did my crime.
Right.
I came home.
Right.
I'm clean.
Right.
I've been home 4 years.
Right.
No trouble.
Can I ask what the crime?
Dealing in stolen property, somebody gave me jewelry, I sold it in a pawn
Oh,
shop. Because of
bummer.
my name and my thumbprint,
Right.
I trafficked stolen property.
Knowingly?
No, but I still, my thumbprint
Yeah,
and everything without
but if
asking
you
questions
didn't
of where the
know-
jewelry came from.
But if you didn't know, right?
You're still guilty because you said it was yours in the pawn
Right.
shop, you signed it and you put your thumbprint, you're automatically guilty. That
Where-
became your property.
How much time you do?
I did 2 years.
In prison?
Yes, in Charlotte.
Okay, no, go ahead. Good. Email me. All right. This is fun, man.
Police use who may want to retaliate against him physically.
Hey, Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Copwatch, and I just wanted you to know that I am using this stuff under fair use. And also, remember to like and subscribe this channel. Also, too, keep in mind, I do not make any money on YouTube. This is 5 hours work a day, fighting for freedom. And you can donate with PayPal and Patreon. I just want you to think about this. If everybody gives to PayPal and Patreon is every month. Actually, PayPal you can do every month. I have 12,000 subscribers. If everybody gives, I can quit my regular job and go full-time investigations on Charlotte County and possibly even more and beyond. So just keep that in mind. If everybody helps out, I can go full